Today in this lab, we are discussing about the finding gradient, divergent, curl and their geometric interpretation by using a Python. To find the gradient of a given scalar function and to find the divergence and curl of a vector function, we have a programs that commands. Here we have a question to find the gradient of a function phi is equal to x square y plus 2xz minus 4. For that, first we will use the command from simpy dot vector import star. Here simpy is an open source Python library for symbolic computation which used to simplify expression, compute derivatives, integrals and limits, and to solve the equation and work with the matrices and much more. And with the help of star, we can multiply the elements of a list. It transforms the code into single line. Then we will from simpy import symbols. To define the coordinate systems x, y, z, we will import a symbols. Then we will define n as the coordinate systems in 3D plane. After that, we will here, since we have a variables x, y, and z, we will define that variable as x, y, z symbols of x, y, z in Python. After that, we will define a function, the given function as a is equal to, here we will use n dot x since x is a coordinate system. It's a variable in 3D coordinate. We will use n dot x. Since we have a x square, we will use a star twice to raise that 2 to the power of x so that it will become x square. Then here we have y multiplying, getting multiplied for x square. So we will use a single star. Since y is a variable, we will use a coordinate system n dot y. Then here in a question we have a plus. So here is a plus. Then 2xz. 2 is getting multiplied for x and it is getting multiplied for z. So n dot x star n dot z. Next here we have minus 4. Then here minus 4. Once finished defining the given function as a, we will operate del operation. To find the gradient, we are going to operate a del theoretically. So we will use the command del operation as del bracket. Then display the del operation along with the defined function a. After that, the gradient of a, we will define using the command grade a is equal to gradient of a. Then to print gradient of a, we will define it. After that, to get our answer, we will use the command display a. Once finished typing the program, we will run the program so that we will get an output as displayed in a system as dou by dou x. With respect to the x, if you differentiate it, it will be like x square y then 2xz minus 4. This is the display of just operating the del operation for a given function a. So it is a del operation with x with a given function a. The second one is del operation with y with a given function a. Then del operation